And yes, there are more categories, more drills inside of Skills Trainer that will help take your Madden game to the next level. So check them out.
We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. Okay, whoa. We've been on the roll from the go. Hit my blow. You know we've been down for too long to give up. Can't go. I need all pesos.
And just like that, you're time to play, and we hope you enjoy it. Madden NFL 17.
These boys can't hold me. You boys can't hold us. I told you. Better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in the hour. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. When I was back home washing them dishes, I was just wishing I could just vision. I was gon' get it. I was on missions. I was just living. Walked in that building, we was just building. Taking our time, we was just yielding. We was just chilling. Away from these haters. Know they be watching like a theater. Yeah. Plotting these niggas that we need later. They gon' degrade us, it won't delay us. This is what made us. We got Omega, probably roll. Probably just leave. I see you later. Hasta luego. Cop a new crib. Got some new neighbors. You get this big, they gon' want favors. They gon' want flavors. Probably roll. Hope the Lord save us. Wait from these haters. Hope the Lord save us. Wait from these snakes. Wait from these fakes. Wait, I need breaks. Wait, I need cake. How long can we wait? Come on, better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Redskins going up against the Rams. With that, we're once again off to L.A. We're standing by. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The National Football League is here and on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams. Hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And you know, Charles, as Larry pointed out in the open, got a couple of great quarterbacks set to square off here this afternoon. That ball's probably going to be flying all over the place, isn't it?
Oh, without a doubt. And the game has never been more quarterback-centric than it is now. And both of these teams have top-flight signal callers.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 20. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And now ready to lead this Washington team, Kirk Cousins. And he led them this season almost to the playoffs.
Options, settings, promotions, they don't have camera control. Yeah, but I don't like the fact that, the camera's going to be behind us.
Just shy of it at 8-7-1. He threw for nearly 5,000 yards. Best season as a pro, but I'm guessing he would trade those numbers for a playoff spot.
There is absolutely no doubt about that. And I thought that throughout this season, Kirk Cousins played some really good football. The numbers speak for themselves. The hard part is the last game of the year against the Giants. If they win that one, they get into the playoffs. They don't. So it leaves a question mark for some people about Kirk Cousins and his future in Washington as the starter. To me, he should be the starter going forward.
Now the first carry for Matt Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He's got time. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Starting 11 here for the offense. It's going to take some snaps here in a second. Wide receiver Pierre Garçon, always been a very good force in this league.
I agree with you totally on that. Even as a youngster, played with a fury, played with force, continues to do that now as a veteran, and knows how to mentor the younger guys.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. On 3rd down, Cousins. And able to find Garçon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
Cousins now on 2nd down. He's got time in the pocket. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. William Hayes in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Set, green, 39.
3rd and long for Cousins. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Alec Ogletree able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Here's Austin. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And now here comes Los Angeles, a team that really struggled, especially, gosh, the last 12 games, they lost 11 of them. Of course, they had a head coaching change. But let's discuss Jared Goff. 5 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, started the final 7 games of the season. Where does he figure in going forward?
He figures to be the face of that franchise. He is the key that they have to build around. And I really thought that they lost time by not playing him earlier. Put him out there, let him gain the experience, let him get better as the season goes on. He did start the last 7 games, all losses, but he gained valuable experience in doing so. They have a runner in Todd Gurley. They have to beef up the offensive line, get a few more receivers. But I tell you what,
this is caught inside the 15. Touchdown! Kenny Brent, 71 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who were in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
I got a pee real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I'm going to play more of this tomorrow, for real. So, prepare for a video tomorrow, because I'll be doing games. Let me load them up, dude. If I do season mode, you know that I'm going to be letting you guys watch the whole thing, even the halftime show stuff. So, I mean, it's great. I don't know if I'm playing it. I don't realize it.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Partner, these LA Rams, as they come back out here for the next offensive series, they now missed the playoffs 12 straight seasons. Of course, this last one, their first back in LA. They were 3-1, so much hope, but then they lost all but one down the stretch.
Hard to believe with a defense that good, but just tells you about the premium that's placed on the offensive side of the ball, especially at the quarterback position. They just didn't have the stability. Even though they drafted Jared Goff, number 1 in 16, he'll have to ascend to that number. Be that guy for them in the next season in order for the Rams to finally break that playoff drought.
And now they've got some city neighbors in the Chargers of L.A. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Green 39! Green 39!
On second down, here's Goff. He has Britt over the middle. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kenny Britt with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams add on to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
And it's up and good. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Man, it wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
Now Cousins gives to Jones on the delay. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The defense here for the Rams.
Mark Barron entered the league as a safety, but really plays much more like a linebacker. One thing we always notice at the end of every game, his stat sheet is full.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. And the third down pass falls incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And now it's fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Austin. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will be... And tough starting field position here. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Goff. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. That'll bring up second down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Looking deep downfield. And he's got his target. It's Austin for the Rams touchdown. Tavon Austin, 52 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session,
No, he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And his kick is right through. Zerline out now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Rashad Ross now. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now Cousins hands to Jones.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only one on that play.
On second down, it's Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here.
That was a tremendous play by the defensive line. We always talk about leverage versus any play. How about versus the draw? Underneath, they get into the backfield and make a big-time play.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Cousins from the gun on third. Finding time. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. try and start the drive with Gurley. Room here to run. And look out. I think he's going to go. He's at the 30, 10, and touchdown. Todd Gurley, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Zerline now for the PAT. And he knocks it through. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
Well, sometimes there are plays that happen that just absolutely defy explanation. I mean, the way he was going, at some point, maybe they're not pursuing him to tackle him. They're just pursuing him to keep letting him lose yardage. Just kind of keep turning him and moving him. Because if you tackle him, yeah, you lose yardage, but this turned out to be way better. I mean, I've not seen this kind of loss of yardage.
And got his man complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third.
Now let's go. Blue landed.
Third and long. It's gone. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? Third and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
Crowder now to return. They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Jones, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
And there it was right in front of us. Today's NFL, these guys nowadays, they don't just eat up space. They try and get upfield and make plays in the backfield.
On third down, Cousins. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Now a play fake here on first down. Surveying the field. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown! Kenny Brent, 66 yards. And the Rams just continue to pour it on. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And he'll bang that one through. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Cousins with a give to Jones. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well. Because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line. and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam through the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello, my name is Mike."
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 9 on the play.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
They'll look to set up his blockers. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go now. 3-19.
On first down, it's Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And he floats one there, incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
3rd down and 4.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Goff. And that is incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Play clock winding down. They are going for it. Goff. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more. And that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Set. 3-19. 3-19.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards on the play.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
Well, partner, they might want to tear up their scouting reports a little bit here because they just broke tendency. Third down, you don't ordinarily see a toss. They ran it, and they ran it really well and picked up a first down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the corner.
Now a first down throw. Gone. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's got his target. It's Austin for the Rams touchdown. Tavon Austin with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Rams have got it on cruise control. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
A give to Jones. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll go again to Jones. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. And tough starting field position here.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for the tight end Lance Kendricks there. And it's second down.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Second and 10. Goff again. He's got time. He's going to air one out. He's got a man. Complete. And touchdown. Tavon Austin. 97 yards. And the Rams just continue to pour it on.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And his kick is good.
I'm going to take a break for a little bit because I want to smoke a cigarette. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. I should be asleep, but I'm not. Alright, and I'm back. I'm gonna put this at halftime.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. This is Jones, and he is going to lose yardage here. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. One quarter in the books. Can't wait to see what back live. Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
Again, it's Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So the offense unable to convert through the air, and now the special teams unit and the punter takes the field. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Set, 3-19.
A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
3rd and long. It's Goff. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to try and go deep again. And he couldn't corral it. It falls down incomplete, but maybe not a big deal given this big lead.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green.
Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down.
Set, 3-19.
2nd down, Cousins. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, the hit sure looks like a simple route, but I think the issue with it is a lot of time when you're making that play, you're actually working your way back inside towards traffic where the big guys are coming from inside out, whether it's defensive ends or linebackers. And a lot of the time, instead of securing the pass, your eyes might...
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. William Hayes in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
on the handoff. It's Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here.
One of the things that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive targets and hard to hit.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Another carry now for Gurley. They find some open field here. The 20. Touchdown. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams have got it on cruise control. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't...
Can I challenge this? I can't challenge the play.
have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams in Arizona, those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all these places. But Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And now another one thrown incomplete. He was looking to get that one to Chris Thompson, and that brings up 4th down.
So the defense forces a 3-and-out, but they got some help along the way. They threw it on 1st down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became 2nd and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went 3rd and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink some strategy going forward.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And touchdown! Brian Quick, 63 yards. And the Rams just continue to pour it on. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his RAC, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. Now it's Chris Thompson on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here's Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
For frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense.
Now, Green, 39! Green, 39!
Now Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And Davis with it left side. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Throwing is Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Now Goff on first down. Got his man over the middle. This is quick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they get 28 yards on that one. And it'll give him the first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And, oh, a little spin cycle. Room to run now. Touchdown. Todd Gurley, 48 yards. And the Rams have got it on cruise control. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. They'll run it with Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 12 yards is the pickup there. For Jordan Reed, Charles, still waiting for him to play a full complement of games. You know, through 4 seasons, he hasn't completed a full NFL schedule, but he's right up there in the argument for best tight end in the league.
He certainly is, and I don't think he can get a bigger compliment than I'm hearing from my friends in the scout, who have all told me that those teams are in the market for tight ends. When they're scouting now, we're all trying to find guys who have Jordan Reed characteristics. And I'm talking about route running, run after the catch, the ability to create and make bigger plays.
On first down. He has Britt over the middle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And touchdown. Kenny Britt taking it in. And the Rams just continue to pour it on. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
The give is to Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
Second down, Cousins. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. On third down, Cousins finding time. Caught on the right side, Reed. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
They were stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Cousins from the gun on third. Jordan Reed has it. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards on the play and a first down. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And Davis with it left side. Second down and 4. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. And he'll get it up the middle.
Yes, that's today's NFL defensive tackle. Not just a space eater anymore. A guy with agility, movement skills, who can rush the passer and make plays in the offensive backfield.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Going up top. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Josh Doxson, 41 yards. And the Redskins are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. Sometimes it's a quarterback making a great throw, and sometimes it's a receiver just making an incredible catch, and there it was really the latter.
And the quarterback is so happy because the receiver, in a sense, bailed him out. Great job going and getting the football and creating 6 points for his team.
Cunningham now to return. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go play action here on first down. Got his man over the middle. This is Quinn. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And he is going to lose yardage here. To throw on second down is gone. And that one is incomplete. He just dropped it. But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about later.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Third and long. It's gone. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They are going for it. Goff. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
and they pick up the first down on a fourth down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on third down or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well, but boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Now it's Gurley. Tackle made by Perry Riley.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And he showcased the spin but couldn't do much else as he's wrangled down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And the cutback, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have got it on cruise control. Zerline now for the PAT.
Brandon, he's on his way to a big day. He's punched in a couple already, and you know he's seeking more.
And he's able to put it through. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First and 10, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Alec Ogletree able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Here we go now. Green 30.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, Cousins. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. William Hayes in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
Look at the spin.
Balance.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And touchdown. Kenny Britt, 58 yards. And the Rams just continue to pour it on. The quarterback dropped, had the deep ball in his eyes, threw it out there. Perfect pass. Really nice play.
Is that the one they drew up for us in their production meeting and told us to be on the lookout for?
Yes, it was.
Boy, I think that he threw it better than they drew it up. That was fantastic.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline that's kind of interesting. L.A. a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have two with the move from San Diego to L.A. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition that still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played one season as such.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. A first down throw for Cousins. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Now let's go. Green 39.
A second down throw for Cousins. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
Now let's go.
They'll throw again. Cousins surveying the field. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Secondary did their job. They hold up pass incompletion. Here comes the punt. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Set. Green 39.
On first down, it's gone. Deep drop. He's going to air one out. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. Kenny Britt, 74 yards. And the Rams have got it on cruise control. And a deep touchdown pass there. Every quarterback's dream.
Every quarterback's dream, and let's face it, it's our dream too, isn't it? Do we not have fun when we see that long pass arcing downfield with a chance for a touchdown? What a tremendous throw.
Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And it's up and good. So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Rams are really just doing what they want out there on offense. The Redskins' defense hasn't been able to get stops, and that inability to get off the field is costing them time and time again. All right, let's roll the highlights. Now 1st and 10. Goff's deep pass will be completed, and he's going to go 72 yards for the score. Rams with the early advantage. 3rd down at the 47. He'll scramble away and complete the pass. And this play will go for 6. Lead grows to 21. Moving to late in the 1st quarter. Austin's going to corral the deep ball, and he'll win the sprint to the end zone. Rams way in front. Rams taken early in the 2nd. He'll take off out of the pocket here. And that is a house call. What a first half it's been. Rams on offense midway through the 2nd. Middle of the field, the pass will be caught. And that goes as an 87-yard touchdown. The points coming easy today. Now to late in the 1st half. Brent's going to haul in the deep pass. And he's going to go 59 yards for the score. The blowout rolls on. Staying late in the 2nd. Brent's wide open, able to make the grab. He gone. So that'll do it from here in Orlando. Let's get you back out west to Los Angeles as we rejoin Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Yep, we're going to exit game.
Back now in Los Angeles. What a terrific return here for the Rams. A wild card berth, but the visiting Redskins with a field goal try coming that would effectively end this storybook season. It's a 39-yard attempt for Dustin Hopkins. But wait, I think we got whistles before the kick.
Yeah, I think the Rams signaled timeout before the kick got away. There's Jeff Fisher telling the officials he wanted timeout. I think they got it in.
Indeed, he got there just in the nick of time before the snap.
Hey, listen up. This is a real good place to be right now. We can take it over. Let's shift it and put the pressure on them.
So now all eyes back on the fourth-year man Hopkins. He did miss one earlier from 42.
Miss another one. Here we go. You're going to miss it. Miss it.
From 39. Oh! Quinn over the top, and he blocks it. And the Rams fall on the football.
Dang, man. Come on. I'll tell you. This way. Let's go, Tree. That's big time, man. Let's
So
go.
now everything changes. The Rams are back in business. And here comes the rookie quarterback, Jared Goff.
All right, guys, this is our time. Let's finish this thing right here. Let's finish it. One play at a time. Run it down their throat. O-line, let's go. Right here. Let's go, man. Just bring me the ball.
3 minutes to play. The Rams come up on, without question, their biggest drive of the year. first down. This is Gurley running right. And he's going to go backwards as the Rams wind up losing yardage here on first down. Now the Rams at 11-5 this year. Some would say surprise winners of the NFC West. Now they need a touchdown to stay alive.
Here we go.
Here's Goff now on second down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Jared Goff, Charles, already the favorite for Rookie of the Year. He's got his guys on the move.
He won the job in OTAs and minicamp not long after he got drafted. How about his presence and his poise in this situation, completing a pass as they try and win a playoff game?
Gurley. And he's got room. And he'll cut it to the left sideline. And he is in. Touchdown Rams. Gurley able to take it in, and now L.A. a point away from tying this wild card game.
Yes, 2-point. I love it. Let's go. Let's go win this thing right now. All right, boys. Moving on or going home. Season comes down to 2 yards. I'm not ready to go home. I don't know about y'all. Let's do this right now. It doesn't matter if we run or pass. Who wants it?
Hey, bro, I'll be open, bro. I'll be open.
We got West right, half left, 372 scout right, Y seam, Z shape.
A 2-point conversion to decide it. Rams looking to move on. Redskins trying to avoid a second straight wild card exit. And they don't convert. The 2-point conversion, no good. The Redskins hold. And Fisher's decision to go for 2 does not pay off.
Yeah, got him on lock, baby. You see what we made of. Haters gonna hate, but y'all gotta come see us. Tate, don't sweat today, man. You know what? You gonna be all right, man. Keep your head up, keep battling. You know how this thing go, man. We'll see you back here next year.
Los Angeles got their team. They made the playoffs, but their Hollywood story falls one act short. This is Madden NFL 17.
And that's going to end it for today.